blurry. Oh. Hello, my name is M. Jason Graham, and this is writing. Last week we talked about character reflection. So this week we're going to finish out character anatomy, talking about the second part of it, which is reputation. Now remember, reputation is what the characters around whatever the given character is thinks about him or her. So we're going to talk a lot today about how to execute relationships between characters, because this is how characters get revealed to us, is through those conversations. So there are three categories or three sections in reputation on the Pivotal Character Worksheet. The first one is notion. That one you're familiar with already. It refers to audience notion. So whether the character is protagonist, antagonist, or protagonist foil, antagonist foil. The second one is community. We all know what a community is. Community is a group that the character belongs to, that they're responsible to, that they have certain rights as well as responsibilities. So as a part of community, we want to break down foil, which is to say who the character has the most contact with in that community. Duties, which is to say what responsibilities does the character have to the community. Performance. Performance is how well they are performing those, at least the word, how well they're doing their duties as a part of the community. So a breakdown would look something like this. You have a police detective. The police detective is kind of the hard-drinking, hard-nosed police detective, but he has a family. But because he drinks and because he works a lot of hours, he has a son and a wife, and he doesn't spend very much time with them. So as the protagonist in the story, the child, for community you would put family. And then for foil you would put their child, Johnny, or whatever. So duties. Your character has a responsibility to provide a living, to nurture, and to protect the family. Performance and duties. He's an alcoholic, so he is not performing his duties as a father should, so he's not performing those duties well. That's how that works. Description. Description is a description of how the character helps to execute the message of the story. So it doesn't have anything to do with the actual action of the story per se, but it has to do with your understanding and your reasoning for why this character is in their role. Whatever their role is, protagonist, antagonist, or foil. So, what we will do on Thursday is I will come back and we will actually fill out the bottom portion of the Pivotal Character Worksheet, and I'll show you how it works for Drayvon, our character in our identity drama. My name is M. Jason Graham, and this has been This Is Writing. This is Writing is brought to you by mjgstorycreation.com. Go to mjgstorycreation.com and get your free story consultation. Turn that fantastic idea into an epic story today. I'll see you next time.